In light of the latest projection from the Conference Board of Canada that New Brunswick will produce 1,600 new jobs in the next year, we're going to offer the Premier a do-over. Mr. Speaker, would the Premier like to change the promise that he made in his platform of creating 5,000 new jobs in the first year of his mandate?
The Honourable the Premier.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur le Président. Il me fait grand plaisir d'être parmi vous. Il me fait grand plaisir d'adresser la question du chef de l'opposition pour la première fois comme Premier ministre. It's really an honor and a privilege, Mr. Speaker, to be able to stand up on behalf of the government and speak as Premier. The first question I asked when I was Leader of the Opposition, Mr. Speaker, was how could I help? Unfortunately, I saw the Leader of the Opposition going down that route, but then inserted a little bit of sarcasm and then asked a question which, again, is a bit condescending. So let's correct the record, Mr. Speaker. It's very important for the Leader of the Opposition to remember what we promised and what we discussed during the campaign, and we'll be very upfront about our promises. Number one, we promised that job creation would be our priority. With the throne speech, we made that very clear. Number two, we said that we have a platform and a plan that's going to create jobs. An independent analysis of an economist told us that the measures that we would instill in our first year would create 5,000 jobs. It was not a promise of a net gain of 5,000 jobs. The mechanisms in which we will put will create those jobs based on an economist.